Sports news, it's back to Vibakshni and Peter.
Simon, thank you very much indeed. Just before we go, here's another story for you. Artists have once again pledged their support for the 90% local quota on SABC radio and television, introduced by SABC COO Hlaudi Motsoeneng.
This emerged at a gathering of artists in Johannesburg today. The artists also criticized allegations of censorship leveled against the SABC.
The country's artists singing in unison, the song praising the SABC for its 90% local music quota on its platforms. Artists say that this is part of transformation.
That 90%, it is part of transformation. And we cannot go back to negotiate it.
Saying that is the youth of this country, we are the guardians of this 90-10 that has been fought by our legends. We are saying that the journey that our legends and our comrade Mzwake and our Bradon started, we are going to safeguard it. We are not going to be apologetic to anyone. It's supposed to be very clear that those who are going to attack the SABC, which is the public protector, that is protecting the rights of all the artists of this country, and the Hlaudi, they are going to be fighting with us. We need to be clear as a sector. We are tired of artists who are being treated as celebrities and you appear on TV and they want to make you feel like when you appear on TV you've got money. We are tired of a sector that doesn't pay our people.
Artists say the 90% quota will curb capital flight. Money that has been leaving our shores will now land in the pockets of local talent.
Since time memorial, as record companies, as artists, we've been knowing for taking your videos to the SABC, it's only for promotion. It has never been a favor. There are people that have been paid for those kind of materials, and it hurts us as independent record companies. This we are then supported with that campaign by Ntate Hlaudi to say, we will give you our videos and later on we'll pay the owners of those videos. We're able to pay them for the first time in their time as musicians. They were able to receive video royalties through ECHO.
The recent decision by the public broadcaster to refrain from broadcasting violent images of public protests was also applauded.
If live sex is not accepted on a live television, why must we allow what we call a violent protest? Here we're talking about a question of immorality. This thing is all about morality, and we believe in morality and nothing else.
A group calling itself Friends of Hlaudi is planning a mass action scheduled to take place at the SABC offices nationwide. Meanwhile, COPE leader Musiwa Likota says his party will be writing to the Broadcast Complaints Commission, calling on them to investigate political coverage by the public broadcaster.
The public has been misled and influenced and manipulated to vote founded on false reportage, manipulated reportage, which produced the results that were favorable to the ruling party.
Northwest Premier Supra Mahumapelo has also weighed in on the recent statements against the SABC.
I want to congratulate the SABC. Building kapa aifisa. Selo so ha ba sa tla go se tlhagisa mo television. I must congratulate the SABC go tsa that decision. Because some young people banagana you are smart. How tsa mollo o fisa kliniki kapa o fisa sepetlele. Gona no batsadi ba rena go kopela ba sokola. Gore ba kliniking ba tshwana jaanong ke go tsamaya dikilometera di le 35.
The ANC Youth League has also added its voice. It has labelled the recent remarks against the SABC as acts of cowardice. They also congratulated the public broadcaster on its decision to promote local content.